Okay, the last group that I can do before my camera is out of space is my caps. Yo, Capricorns, honestly, I freaking love you. Like, the Capricorn cusps, I love you. The Sagittarius who are cap cusps, I love you. For some reason, I think it's my Cancer rising. I just like re-looked at, I look at my natal chart and stuff like on and off all the time, but yeah, I just reread how like Cancer ascendants, like because Cap's on the descendant, it's like this, yeah, this anyways. So I just love you guys, that's all. So spirit, what's happening for our goat? Someone said throat goats. Whoever needed to hear that, yes, you are the throat goat. Let nobody tell you different. Oh, I don't even know how that got there. Here I am talking about a cap cusp. Capricorn, 2 of Cups. You're in alignment first and foremost with yourself. That's what we always have to remember when we're projecting on to the future and waiting for 2 of Cups as like an arrival or like meeting that person or coming back into union after separation, yada yada, and insert whatever stuff they say on the internet. Like, it all starts with the self first, because how you see yourself is how you're going to see the other person's behavior. When they start to pull away from you, you're going to recognize that the only reason you pull away from somebody else is because you got something to work on in yourself. And so why would it be any different for them? Why would it, Capricorn? Okay, why would you be upset when somebody else wants to have just as much stability and structure in their own way that doesn't match your way? I'm just saying, that's for some reason the cat message coming. I do also want to say, Capricorns, with this being the last message that I can fit on my space, I do think that's its own spirit message of saying like, yo, you are running out of space and you need to freaking offload, okay, something in your life, either emotionally, physically, whatever it is. Even if you just tell somebody, write it in a journal, ask spirit for help. You cannot continue carrying what you're carrying alone the way that you are, Capricorn. I don't know why I'm saying that. To go back to that thing on structure, like just because somebody wants to help you in their system doesn't mean that you need to, that they're not safe. Going outside of your system does not mean that you've lost safety. Whatever person or situation in the past made you feel like you couldn't yield and do something somebody else's way, or let them come in and help you in their way, like it's time to let that vow go. Yeah. The magical girl transformation, Capricorn, like that was just coming through. Like this is about your personal transformation right now and how you're seeing yourself. Because how you see yourself and how you open to yourself and how you nurture yourself and how you honor your own voice, like, is how you're going to show up and do that for somebody else. And also recognize, like, if somebody is coming genuinely and honestly to you and giving you the love you need, don't always stop and question it because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because it's not you, and their system is not your system. And if they've transformed to the point where they can love you, Capricorn, and they can give you all of themselves, and they're willing to stick around on your good days and bad days, like, take advantage of that. Let them become part of your system, right? It doesn't mean losing yourself to lean on somebody else. So love right now is a big mirror for you, Capricorn, and whatever you might be projecting or having projected onto you is really this invitation back into internal transformation. You need to offload, you need to let some things go, you need to share the burdens, because if you don't, you're gonna be like my camera right now in the next 10 seconds, which is gonna stop because it can't hold anymore. Like, I'm gonna let it go so you can witness in real time that, like, that just said still clear in 1 year. So it's something about as well clarity coming over a year's time, and like the clarity that you have today, if you pour into it, a year from now it's still going to be ringing true. So yeah, 5:12, 5:13, 5:14, and my battery is dying. Just gonna sing with my cap, yeah. Just gonna sing.